We didn't participate.
Now you went from didn't you say you was doing laps around?
You was doing laps around.
Then you came out and said something different. You changed twice, right?
Don't do that.
All right, no.
And we're being detained under what?
38.
Under what?
Take me. I'm going half.
No, he said we're being detained. So are we being detained or are we not? Then give him his information back and let us leave. Under what? Under what? Under what crime? What reasonable suspicion? What reasonable suspicion of a crime do you have?
That somebody heard that somebody was gonna hurt somebody.
Somebody heard doesn't trump my right.
We fit the description.
We could do this. I'll be back down here tomorrow. I'll be at your precinct tomorrow. Let me have your badge number.
Right there.
No, that's what you tell the judge?
Nah.
What's your badge number?
155. It's right there.
What's your name?
Officer Petrov. You can go
Okay.
right here.
Okay, who's your shift commander? Call him now. Call your shift commander. I want to know why I'm being detained. Call him. I want to speak to your supervisor. Now I got time. See? Now you got to be held up. I want to speak to your shift commander why I'm being detained right now. You have no reason, no lawful reason. Yeah.
You record. I'll tell my wife come down.
No, don't tell nobody nothing. I want his supervisor.
They're getting tickets, by the way. So right now, yeah, those two cars.
That ain't nothing but money. See, because now you're taking it personal, right? This is the thing. You're taking it personal now, right? And you should be instead of doing all that, yo, we pay your salary. It's not the opposite way. Protect and serve, right? Nah, ain't no all right. I know, but he set that tone, right? He set that tone.
You gotta call a cab or call MAD to come get you.
He set that tone.
Supposedly being detained because they said
Sierra 8.
No lawful reason to detain us. You're gonna cost your department money.
10.
Ain't nobody broke here. You're gonna cost your department money. Nobody here is broke. What? You're gonna cost your department money. I don't know if your dreams are detective or whatever, but this is gonna set you back.
14, run them all around.
Guarantee you.
Another party.
You hear me? Alright, bye.
Victor 6094 388 67 02 822.
No, you're here because the lady, one of your officers was walking with.
And now he has a personal agenda. Now you have, yes, you do. It didn't start until you start talking about the Marines. Now you have a personal agenda.
I'm trying to investigate.
No, that's the fact. That's the fact. You wasn't investigating. No, you changed 3 times. He said somebody was doing laps. You came out, said one thing. Now you changed it.
He changed it immediately.
I got you.
You're not a Marine. You're not an ex-Marine.
It's fine.
You don't know this. You don't know that.
Nah, we don't gotta talk about it no more.
We didn't just roll up on you.
Listen, it's simple. Paperwork will be filed.
We got called here for a reason.
Right? I hope you like your costume. You're gonna have it on an extra 6 months
Was a Honda
to a year.
Accord with the last 3 Lima Alpha Alpha, and the first 3 was 61 Alpha.
That's been parked
What
forever.
was the activity, though?
The activity, parties were outside, and the person that I was talking to actually said that you 3 were the ones that were outside right now.
Is that a crime?
Outside the vehicle.
Is that a
Outside the
crime?
vehicle. Outside the vehicle.
We was with his daughter. His daughter's
So then why'd you get caught? Why would you even entertain that? It's not a crime. 3 people outside at a car is not a crime. It's not a crime.
The parties outside were discussing about
So what are we
harming
being
somebody,
detained for?
possibly hurt.
Sir, if I'm not being detained, I'd like my ID back.
Right
and
now
I'd
you're
like to
being
speak to my lawyer.
detained.
Under
What am I
what?
being
Under
detained
what?
Being detained.
Under
Right now.
what?
Finish my investigation. Under
What reasonable suspicion of a crime that he committed?
Let me
There
speak.
doesn't
I
need
live
to be a
here.
reasonable
I live
suspicion
here.
of a crime.
No, it does. What am I being detained
But
for?
you're an officer just like him. You're letting him do that. You said we're not detained.
I said now.
You said we're not detained. Under what reasonable suspicion of a crime?
Because there was
What's your badge number? Because now you want to be a part of it.
But I have
What's
to
your
do my
name?
job.
Officer
Okay.
Kowal.
I need
Thank
to do
you.
my job, and I'm investigating.
Now you got to go with him.
Get your name
That's fine.
and his as well.
But you said, did you or did you not say?
100.
Exactly.
This officer has been
No, he's
staying the
not,
whole
because he
time.
said we're not detained, but because he said we're
He's saying
detained,
we're
he's going with
detained. He's
him.
saying
That's
we're
what
not.
makes
That's
bad
fine.
police,
No, that's perfectly
right? They
fine. He doesn't know the
that's that
information
that
I received upstairs.
that's that blue line. He gave us the information when we came down. He gave us the information when we came
We
down.
didn't just roll up on you guys for no reason.
I don't care at this point. I'm gonna handle it the legal way. Like I said, I hope you like your costumes because you'll be wearing them 6 months or a year more. Don't expect nothing, because I'm telling you, you're not gonna get it. I'm gonna file a complaint because you don't detain me just for nothing. I know my rights.
You're actually free to go.
So
Why is he
am I
detained?
not- Why am I detained? Why is he
Right,
detained?
right now, because the individual said that
I
the
live
parties were
here. I'm not allowed to.
So we're not detained and we didn't commit a crime, then why is he detained?
It doesn't make any sense.
Are we serious right now?
I feel bad. I
All you want to do is
Right
leave.
here. But you're
Let
not
me
free to
have
go.
my ID
You're not
back.
free to go though.
So if we're not free to go, then we're
What am I being
detained.
detained for?
Like I'm saying, right now I'm running for warrants. Warrants.
Hold on, babe.
And you wouldn't have got that information because we don't have no obligation to give you all.
Actually, you
We have no obligation. You didn't get my ID, and you won't.
His because he's part
No, because they offered it to you. You have no law, you have no reasonable right to get my ID from me. This is not a stop and frisk state. I didn't commit a crime. You don't suspect me of committing a crime. You can't reasonably be articulated. So why? You understand? You caused this. For what? Nothing. You could just say, hey, gentlemen, blah, blah, we got to call. Why ain't we all been on the way? No, this is the tactics. And then when you said before,
We never got this.
I knew where this was going when he said it's not going to go anywhere besides us. It goes to the fusion unit. I'm not slow.
We don't have a fusion unit. I don't even know what a
Okay.
fusion unit is.
Then you need to go. But that's because
We don't have a fusion
the
unit.
only reason you don't know that is because the only thing you need
I don't
to
know
put
where
that
you grew up.
costume
I don't know where
on,
you grew up.
to put that costume on, only thing you need is a GED.
I don't know where
You
you
guys
grew
are not skilled by law. You don't know anything. Now, that's how. And when did that come into play? That was just recent.
Hold on, John. Are you
Understand?
still recording?
I respect you.
Hold on,
Can I
I'm
shake
gonna
your
call
hand?
Johnny out.
I respect you
Hold on,
because you're a
I'm
good
gonna call
officer
Johnny
and you tell the truth.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Johnny 5 right now. Are you still recording?
You know he said this. And that's your partner. You don't want. That's that blue line. Yeah, of course, always.
Let me call John Alvarez. He's a cop. Let me call John. Because John will tell me if I'm free to go or not.
He's gonna say it changes. He's gonna say it changes by department.
Contact.
Right?
No,
You all took the same oath. Nothing changes by
Nothing
department.
changes. Absolutely nothing changes.
You took one oath,
Let me
all
call
of you.
Johnny.
Listen, right now the investigation is because it's individual.
You have no investigation. There was no.
They said that, hey, you was driving.
In order to have an investigation, it has to be a crime. Where's the
We're
crime?
investigating a suspicious activity right now.
Suspicious activity is not a crime. Is it
But
a?
we have to investigate.
Is it a felony or is it a misdemeanor? Suspicious activity.
Conversation between me and another cop.
We've been here, bro.
I'm not saying-
It's okay.
I'm not saying they did.
Suspicious activity.
I'm saying they did anything.
Crime or is it a misdemeanor or a felony?
Trying to kill somebody. Dude, should I not investigate it? Wait, just pulled up. Should I not investigate it?
Investigating what
Should I not
conversation
investigate
you
that?
had.
Your job is to investigate crimes. What crime has been committed?
Listen, but that's what we're trying to confirm
Y'all
everything.
crazy,
All right,
man.
you
I'm
live
gonna
here,
sue the
you
hell
live
out of
here.
y'all, man. Seriously, I'm gonna.
What crime has been committed? Because
Right now,
and to investigate a crime, it has to be a crime committed.
I'm gonna sue the
Right?
hell out of y'all.
3 guys at a car is not a crime.
Quiet as
That's a
hell in
fact.
the last 6 years.
listen, but that's what we gotta try to
Make
find out.
150K
Somebody
a
said
year. You're
something,
upset
we gotta
about it.
figure
Not them, but you are. You're upset about it. I want you. You're gonna be the one. Trust me.
This gentleman was
I make
very nice.
150K.
What's your name?
You got the right one today. Look, you got kids.
I don't give my name. That's fuck. That, no, sir. Nice to meet you. What's your badge number?
182.
Yes.
Thank you. What's your name, sir? You don't tell the judge it's on your shirt. What's your name? You're a public servant. You're a public servant. What if I can't read?
Investigation?
What if I can't read? What's your badge number? Ain't it in your patrol book that you give your look? We're the public, right? This is how you treat the people that pay your motherfucking taxes, that pay for your salary. You can't even give your name.
Clearly, you don't.
We pay your salary.
Some of y'all.
We pay your salary,
I pay taxes as well.
right? So you pay yourself and you. No, I'm just want to.
Came downstairs.
No, you're coming off wrong. What's your name? What's your name?
Left from a Giants game, and this
It's on his
man
shirt.
said, "We threatened
Yeah,
to kill
this is gonna be a good one.
Okay. That's some nut shit, man. That was some made up bullshit. Because you
No, I want you to be respectful while you wear that uniform. And when you listen, only thing I asked you was your name and your badge number. What is disrespect about that? I asked you your name and your badge number. You work for me. You work for me. So you work for the public.
After the movie.
You work for the public.
Is that when he said,
See,
now I want to...
So you don't work for,
Yes or no?
right? So you address the public right. If I ask you your name and your badge number, you give it to me.
Did he say he wants to further investigate?
Don't worry about it.
But I didn't have to give up my ID. I did that to be honest.
These 3. This one,
I didn't say that.
you got the call, buddy. I don't speak. I don't answer questions. I don't do any of that shit.
That's not the case.
That's the only thing we're investigating.
They don't understand how somebody
This guy, great guy.
live in the
That
corner
guy,
unit and pay $35
great guy.
a month.
Good policing. This one doesn't want to give the public his name, his badge number. He says, read my shirt. He'd never tell a judge that. This one, a maniac. Totally disrespectful. got upset over some marine shit, changed the narrative 3 times. You got your piece of tomorrow. You're gonna be wearing that costume too for 6 more months or a year. When you think you're gonna get, that's a costume. And when you think that you're gonna get a little detective spot or something like that, it's gonna hold you back 6 months or a year. I'll be at your apartment tomorrow. Okay.
I understand you're upset.
I'm not upset.
We're not upset.
I don't get upset.
What's going on? I'm coming here.
Listen, I served.
Don't speak to him. If he can't give his name and his badge number, you don't even speak to him. He's not worth
I don't
it.
fear these uniforms. I do anything.
We're
I
just
do
coming
in
here. I
life.
have no idea why we're here.
Are we still being detained?
Why am I still here?
Under what? Detained for what? Under what
Am I
crime?
being detained for, sir? Right
Right
now.
now, I'm waiting for my supervisor to get here.
But what am I
You
being
guys
detained
request-
for?
Okay, I requested him, yeah.
But what am I being detained?
Maybe you learned something today.
Well, the reason why I got detained is because we got called in for suspicious activity.
Maybe you'll learn something today.
Is it from this vehicle though? Is it
No,
from
it was
this
from
vehicle?
that white vehicle.
Jay,
Then I'm out.
it doesn't matter.
Of course, I wasn't in that
Hold
vehicle.
up, but you were with these
Sus-
gentlemen.
I was in a
The
whole
individual-
nother vehicle,
The
sir.
gentleman that was outside.
This is my vehicle.
I want to know.
Go
Look,
back inside. Go back
you don't
inside.
have to.
Go back
And
inside.
suspicion.
Minding his business.
Suspicion.
Why are you telling him to go back inside?
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor? Suspicion. Felony or misdemeanor? I need to know.
He was here the whole time, this
You
gentleman,
don't-
and his
you
wife.
don't need to-
I don't need what?
He was parked next to her.
We're here for suspicion. Is it a felony or a misdemeanor?
I'm not
Suspicion.
even
Came
in that
out of you,
vehicle.
the stuff that somebody
This
said.
your boss?
The overheard. The overheard.
You learned something today.
The overheard.
You learned something today, so you don't make the same mistake again. But it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you and this gentleman right here. Today it'll cost both of you. Only you just don't even want to give your name.
It's on the shirt, sir.
You're here to serve the purpose.
Another name.
Would you tell a 90-year-old lady that, or is it just me?
It's on the shirt.
Would you tell a 90-year-old lady that?
Anyone.
You'll tell anybody that. Then you're just a dick. You're just a fucking dick. That's
I'm not the
why.
one cursing here, sir.
It doesn't matter. But that's what that's
very rude.
for you
You're talking
to
about
for
me,
you to
but-
tell a 90-year-old lady that pays your fucking salary that, oh, it's on my shirt. Are you fucking nuts? You're a
Bucks pay my
dick.
salary, sir.
And I can say what I want, and I'll do what I want. I know. You facts. You're gonna respect all my motherfucking rights, all of them.
I respect everyone's rights here.
You took a fucking oath. You don't tell the fucking public, oh, it's on my shirt. Be respectful. When you came over here, I wasn't disrespectful. You asked you two things.
Disrespectful.
I never had a chance to be. I asked you two things.
Look at
I
my
asked you.
voice.
I asked you two things when you got out that car.
Thank you.
I said, can I have your name and your badge number? Did I or did I not? I asked all these gentlemen the same thing, and I got it from them. You're the only one that had a problem with it. I ain't come off like nothing. I never came off as nothing. I asked you two questions.
You have it on
No.
video, sir, which is great.
Yeah, you better believe it. You're gonna have that costume on for an extra year, 6 months. It's a fucking costume. It's a costume.
It's a uniform.
That's a costume.
What you look like, anything like that.
Apples and oranges, right?
I guess. Fair enough.
That's it. We all have opinions. We all have opinions. Doesn't make mine right, doesn't make yours right.
I think you're pretty fair with that. Apples and oranges.
Basic opinions.
Let's start with the fact that I paid $3,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? I know that.
How's it going?
My name is Sergeant Rinaldi. I'm the road boss today.
I appreciate you giving your name because this man doesn't want to identify himself to the public.
That's Officer Restrepo.
No, I'm just saying, but if I ask him to identify himself, what if I can't read, right? Will he tell a 90-year-old lady it's on my shirt?
His name is Officer Restrepo and his badge is 170.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, I was detained. I want to know under what reasonable suspicion of a crime or what crime have I been committed that I was detained.
Okay. Somebody called, said they saw something they considered suspicious.
Okay.
I'm going to explain everything.
I want to know if suspicion is a misdemeanor or a felony.
It's not a crime to be
If it's not a crime, then you don't have no right to detain nobody,
You're free
right?
to leave at any time if you
He
want.
detained us.
He told me I was detained. I have this on record.
Exactly.
At this time, we were investigating.
You are the sergeant, right?
Listen,
You were investigating what?
Hold on,
I'm
yes or
trying
no?
to answer your
I
question.
understand. Are you the sergeant on
I want that on camera. I want you
And
saying
you
it.
said, I am not detained.
I told you. I'm
You're not
telling
detained
you.
at this time. If you want to walk
But your
away
officer
right now,
stated I was detained.
because the investigation is over.
Yeah, but okay.
What determined it was
Under
over?
what right did he have a reason to?
He checked everything out. He came.
What did he
he
check?
spoke with you.
What
did he
legal
check?
right did he have to detain us? I want you to
No,
understand.
this officer.
Translate that to me.
Mr. Petro.
I'm
what
listening.
did
Ask
he
me
Petro
one
get?
question at a time.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I'll
what
be
did
happy to
Officer
answer them.
Petro get?
Under
that
what
stated-
reasonable
that
law?
stated before you
yelling
pulled
at
up.
me?
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
answer
yelling.
your
I have a
question.
deep voice.
I'm gonna
What
answer
did
your
Officer Petro get? This guy right here. What information did he receive before you pulled
He
up?
spoke with you, correct?
He spoke to me and told me I was detained and couldn't leave. All the neighbors heard it.
Yes. He asked
This is
you
all on record.
questions to investigate the
I answered
suspicious
all everything, and he told me I was still detained until you arrived.
Now it's
So
over.
now that you arrived,
Now can I ask a question?
Hold on. But what information changed it that you came with?
The investigation is over. We have to
Okay.
check everybody.
Now, how about this?
know you
No, you
fucked
don't
up,
have to
right?
check everybody, right? Because he had no legal right to get his information, right? That's number one. Number two, I want you on camera saying what law did you have to detain that man?
This man,
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor? Reasonable suspicion.
Petro, he took it on a personal level.
Anybody?
And now.
Anybody?
I've donated since I lived in Secaucus for the last 5 years.
If there's an issue with
Sarge.
Petro will be the reason.
Sarge. LT, look.
Take care.
so wish you the best, sir. Take care.
But I want to ask you a question. Though. Reasonable suspicion, is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Sir, again, we're here to investigate a call.
So you
If
don't get to
were
detain
call
nobody.
somebody
You don't get to
suspicious,
detain nobody
have a
under
nice
reasonable
day.
suspicion because you don't have reasonable
Have a nice
suspicion.
day, sir.
Yeah, we'll be up there.
I guarantee you, your job won't last much longer. I guarantee you. I put everything on it. I'll exhaust everything I have in my bank account.
I told you when your boss got here, he'll prove you wrong. You don't like it. Now what are you gonna do? Follow us, chase us down?